Alright, what we will do now is something called MDH, or what I call MDH, men, days and hours. Don't confuse with any masala brand and all. Because I don't think the quantity of work that we can do is possible for the main star ambassador of that masala brand. All of you must have seen that MDH ad. You see that really youthful guy trying to advocate MDH. Let's come back to our MDH, which basically is an expansion of men, days and hours. Now, so what we say is men into days into hours. Now, in time and work, number of men working for a certain duration is basically the effort, and effort is equal to work. As you have done so many questions, they rarely give you what is the work. They say that this work or a certain work. So work is equal to effort. So the more effort, and effort is equal to resource into time. Resource means human resource, the effort, the number of men or women and all. And time is obviously days, hours or minutes. So this is our work. Okay. Now if work is also given, then we have a denominator work. That this was the work required, this is the effort. So effort by work, which is efficiency, that is constant. Okay. So the basic idea is, because the context is same, the story is same, the same men and all. Therefore, certain men doing work for a certain time will complete a work. Another set of men working for another duration of time will complete another work. But because the assumed efficiency of every man is same, whether he belongs to M1 or M2, therefore we can form an equation like this. Say for example, it's given that 100 men can complete say 20 houses. 100 men can complete 20 houses in 5 days, working 8 hours every day. Alright? So now the question is, how many men will complete 50 houses? Right? If we have only 4 days and we work for 10 hours every day. So what I am proposing is that you form two equations based on these two cases and equate them, because the overall context is same. Each man has the same efficiency. So first case, 100 into 20 into 5. The work is 20. The work is 20. Yeah. So this is 8. 5 into 8. 5 days, 8 hours. The second case, number of men not known, number of days 4, number of hours per day 10, multiplied by work, which is 50 houses. Now if you solve this, we will get our answer. So in this case, I think the answer will come as 250. So I need 250 men to make these 50 houses in 4 days working 10 hours every day. That is the very basic idea of MDH. Okay. Now extending this concept slightly, let's take first an example. Say a question like this, that there is a fort with 20,000 men, and the fort has a ration for 30 days. Now after 10 days, another 5,000 men join. Now the ration will last for how many days? Now what you have to understand is that though we have two cases, that 20,000 men and then another 5,000, which means 25,000 men. But when will I equate them? I equate them after 10 days, because then the story starts, right? So after 10 days, the ration would have lasted, if there were only 20,000 men, for 20 days. Because original time frame was 30, 10 days gone, so 20 days. Now this is what I have to equate with the new situation. 25,000 men, how many days will the ration last? Okay, we understand this. So this is what we are supposed to do. Now if you solve this, I'm sure you will get number of days is equal to 60. Okay. Now in some questions, like two class of workers are given, say men, women, sometimes children are also given. So the whole approach will remain identical, except that we must understand the efficiency of men and women, like what is the respective efficiency, the ratio and all. For example, it's given that let's say 2 men are equal to 5 women. Okay, so the ratio of efficiency is 5:2. Work done by a man is 5/2 times of the work done by women. So if it's given that a man, say 20 men will complete a work in say 20 days. Okay, so how many women how many women are required to complete the work, say in 8 days. Alright. So in the first case we have 20 men into 20 days. Now number of men into 8 days. So here we get number of men is equal to 50. Now we know 2 men do as much work as 5 women. So if 50 men are required, then how many women are required? 5 by 2 into 50, which is equal to 125. Okay. All the questions will be variants of this. For example, say it is given that 2 men and 5 women can complete a work, say in 12 days, and 4 men and 2 women can complete the same work in 8 days, right? Then the question says, how much time will it take 1 man to complete the work? So in the first case, our equation will be 2m plus 5w into 12. In the second case, our equation will be 4m plus 2w into 8. This is what you have to understand. The effort is same as what we have discussed till now. The fact that there are 2 classes of workers should not affect the approach that we take. Now if we solve this, what do we get? 24 men, 32 men. So 8 men, 2 men and 5 women. 4 men and 2 men. Yeah, 8 men, and here we have 60 minus 16, 44 women. So men by women we get as 11 by 2. Okay. So basically we are saying that 2 men can do as much work as 11 women, right? So what we have to do now is that so 2 men and 5 women can complete the work in 12 days. So instead of women, we will try to put men. So 2 men are equal to 11 women. So 5 women will be equal to how many men? 5 women is equal to how many men? This will come as 10 by 11 men. Alright, which means this whole concept, if I write here, that 2 men plus 5 women can complete the work in 12 days. So 2 men plus 10 by 11 women, 10 by 11 men will complete the work in 12 days, which means 32 by 11 men will complete the work in 12 days. So 1 man will take how much time? That is what they are asking. So 1 man will take 12 into 32 by 11, which is equal to 320, 64, 384 by 11. It is roughly 34, 10 by 11 days. Alright. So basically what you have to understand from this example is the approach that we took. Though there were 2 classes of workers, we did not change our approach, except we understood that the 2 classes of workers has to be clubbed together. And then the question can only be answered if I can find the ratio of their efficiency, which is what I tried to do from here. I found that men, women, the ratio of efficiency is 11 by 2. Then I replaced women with men in one of the equation, and from there I found my answer. Alright, thank you.